The master crystal you think you know, but don't. If you think clear quartz is just a basic crystal, pause right here, because what you're about to hear may completely change how you see crystals, consciousness, and energy itself. Clear quartz is not weak. It is not neutral, and it is definitely not beginner level. Clear quartz is the operating system of the crystal world. Every other crystal is an application built on its intelligence. This is not spiritual poetry, this is raw, ancient, and scientific truth. Today, I'm not giving you recycled internet facts, but I'm opening the real knowledge, the kind that crystal healers guard, the kind monks, alchemists, and energy workers respected for thousands of years. Listen slowly, let this land. What clear quartz really is. Clear quartz is silicon dioxide, SiO, and silicon is not random. Silicon is the same element used in computers, satellites, and memory chips. Why? Because silicon stores, amplifies, and transmits information. Clear quartz does the same thing, but with consciousness. It doesn't create energy. It amplifies your energy. It doesn't choose an intention. It obeys the clarity of the one holding it. That's why clear quartz is called the master healer. Not because it heals for you, but because it magnifies whatever state you are already in. This is where people misunderstand it. If your thoughts are scattered, clear quartz will amplify confusion. If your intention is clear, it becomes unstoppable. Clear quartz never lies. It reflects. Why clear quartz feels different to every person. Some people feel peace, some feel pressure, some feel emotional release, some feel nothing at first. That doesn't mean the crystal is inactive. It means your nervous system, subconscious mind, and energetic field are adjusting. Clear quartz works on 3 levels at once: the physical nervous system, the mental pattern layer, and the subtle energy body. This is why ancient healers never rushed clear quartz work. They respected its intelligence. The memory of clear quartz. Clear quartz holds memory. Not metaphorically, literally. This crystal forms over thousands, sometimes millions of years. Every vibration, every frequency, every environmental condition is recorded within its lattice structure. That's why clear quartz can be programmed, and that's also why cleansing matters more for this crystal than most others. When you work with clear quartz, you are not using it, you are collaborating with it. Clear quartz and intention programming. Here's the truth no one says clearly. Clear quartz does not respond to words. It responds to emotional coherence. You can say affirmations all day, but if your body doesn't believe them, the crystal will amplify the doubt instead. This is why some people say, clear quartz didn't work for me. No. It worked perfectly. It showed them the mismatch between thought and belief. When clear quartz is programmed correctly, it becomes a constant energetic reminder, repeating your intention even when your mind drifts. That's why many advanced practitioners wear it daily, especially in forms that stay close to the skin. Why clear quartz is used in bracelets and daily wear. Clear quartz interacts strongly with pulse points. When worn on the wrist, it synchronizes with heart rhythm and nervous system patterns. Over time, this creates subtle behavioral shifts, clearer decisions, reduced mental noise, stronger emotional boundaries. This is not placebo, this is frequency entrainment. If you've ever wondered why high-quality clear quartz pieces feel different than cheap ones, it's because clarity matters. Structure matters, formation matters. Details matter. That's why people who are serious about energy don't randomly choose crystals. They observe, they feel, they respect craftsmanship and source. You'll understand this deeply as we go further. Clear quartz and manifestation, the truth. Clear quartz does not attract things randomly. It sharpens your signal. Manifestation is not about wanting more. It's about broadcasting clearly. Clear quartz amplifies focus. Focus changes decisions. Decisions change timelines. That's the real mechanism. This crystal won't magically drop money or love into your lap, but it will remove internal distortion that blocks both. That's far more powerful. Who should work with clear quartz? Clear quartz is not for escapism. It's for responsibility. If you want clarity, truth, and alignment, this crystal becomes a lifelong ally. If you want fantasy without inner work, it will feel uncomfortable. That discomfort is guidance. And guidance is priceless. Sometimes, the simplest-looking crystal holds the deepest intelligence. Those who recognize that are usually the ones who go far. If you feel drawn to working with clear quartz in a more personal, consistent way, many people naturally explore pieces that integrate into daily life. Details are often placed quietly, where seekers look when they're ready. Advanced uses, energy science, and sacred application. Clear quartz is not passive. In advanced energy systems, it is used as a stabilizer, amplifier, and bridge between dimensions of awareness. This is why it appears in ancient temples, healing chambers, and spiritual tools across cultures that never met each other. Coincidence doesn't create consistency like that. Clear quartz and the human energy field. Clear quartz resonates strongly with the crown chakra, but that's an oversimplification. It actually aligns the entire vertical energy channel, from root stability to higher perception. When the energy column is aligned, life feels less chaotic, even before circumstances change. This is why clear quartz is often used during transitions, new phases, new identities, new levels of responsibility. It doesn't comfort the old self. It supports the becoming. Clear quartz vs other crystals. Other crystals have personalities. Clear quartz has intelligence. Rose quartz soothes, amethyst calms, citrine energizes. Clear quartz directs. That's why it pairs well with everything. It doesn't interfere. It enhances. Many advanced users layer clear quartz with intention-based practices because it doesn't impose emotion. It strengthens alignment. The mistake people make with clear quartz. They underestimate it. They treat it like decoration, they forget to cleanse it, they program it once and never revisit it. Clear quartz evolves with you. As your self-concept changes, the crystal reflects that shift. This is why long-term clear quartz users often say, "It feels like it knows me." That's not imagination. That's resonance built over time. How clear quartz teaches you without words. This crystal doesn't shout. It clarifies. It removes excess mental noise, emotional static, energetic confusion. When clarity increases, intuition sharpens naturally. That's why people who work with clear quartz consistently often make better decisions, even without consciously trying. Clarity is power. Clear quartz does not change your destiny. It removes what blocks you from choosing it consciously. That is far more dangerous and far more liberating. Those who understand this don't rush, they observe, they choose wisely. And when they feel ready, they naturally notice what aligns with their path, often exactly where guidance quietly points them next. If you have stayed with this knowledge till now, understand one thing clearly. Clear quartz only reveals its deepest layers to those who are willing to listen beyond fascination. This is not a crystal for trends, this is a crystal for transformation. Now we go deeper. This is where truth replaces comfort. Clear quartz and the law of coherence. Everything in the universe follows coherence. When systems are aligned, energy flows efficiently. When they are fragmented, energy leaks. Clear quartz does not fix you. It exposes incoherence. Your thoughts, emotions, actions, and identity either move together or they don't. Clear quartz amplifies this alignment, or lack of it. That is why people often experience sudden realizations while working with clear quartz. They notice patterns, they see where they have been lying to themselves, they feel a quiet inner correction. This crystal doesn't punish. It reveals. And revelation changes everything. Why clear quartz was used by ancient civilizations. Across Egypt, Lemuria, Atlantis myths, Himalayan traditions, and indigenous cultures, clear quartz appears again and again. Not as decoration. As technology. Quartz was used to stabilize energy fields in sacred spaces. It was placed intentionally to hold frequency, not beauty. Some temples were designed around quartz formations. Why? Because clear quartz anchors intention into physical space. It bridges the invisible and the visible. That is why modern science uses quartz in timekeeping. Clocks rely on quartz oscillation for accuracy. Time, order, stability. Clear quartz does the same for consciousness. Clear quartz and identity shift. Manifestation teachings often miss this point. You do not attract what you want. You allow what matches who you are. Clear quartz accelerates identity shifts by making misalignment uncomfortable. Old habits feel heavy, old beliefs feel false. Old excuses lose power. This is not accidental. Clear quartz brings integrity to the surface. And integrity reshapes reality faster than desire ever could. Why some people abandon clear quartz? This needs to be said honestly. Clear quartz is not addictive comfort. It is clarity. Some people prefer emotional highs, some prefer illusion, some prefer waiting. Clear quartz does not entertain delay. That's why many people unconsciously put it down once it starts working deeply. Clarity demands responsibility. Not everyone wants that. Clear quartz and daily energetic discipline. Advanced users don't constantly use clear quartz. They live with it. It becomes part of their environment, rhythm, and self-regulation. Over time, the crystal does something subtle but powerful. It trains your nervous system to return to balance faster. Stress responses shorten, overthinking reduces, emotional recovery improves. This is why people who wear or keep clear quartz close often appear calm, even under pressure. Not passive-centered. There is a difference. The truth about quality and form. Not all clear quartz is equal. Clarity affects frequency transmission, natural formation affects resonance. Craftsmanship affects interaction with the body. This is why experienced practitioners don't choose randomly. They pay attention to how a piece feels, how it integrates into daily life, how naturally it stays connected. Objects that remain close to the body tend to create deeper consistency. That's not marketing. That's physiology meeting energy. Those who understand this don't rush their choices, they recognize alignment when they see it. Clear quartz and long-term wealth consciousness. Wealth is not just money. It is decision quality over time. Clear quartz sharpens perception. Sharper perception leads to better choices compound. This is why clear quartz has quietly been present with leaders, builders, and strategists throughout history. Not for luck, for clarity. When your inner signal is clean, external noise loses control. Clear quartz will not make your life easier. It will make it clearer. And clarity changes everything. You will see what to release, what to strengthen, what to stop negotiating with. This crystal does not whisper fantasies. It reflects truth. And truth, once seen, cannot be unseen. Those who are ready naturally gravitate toward tools that support consistency, alignment, and presence in everyday life. They don't need persuasion, they recognize resonance. Clear quartz does not chase attention. It waits for awareness. And when awareness arrives, the path ahead becomes unmistakably clear.